Hiya, this is a little miniature haul that I got that I wanted to show you. I don't often go through to the next town. I don't drive and you have to go by bus, and I work a lot anyway, so we have a lovely craft shop here that gives me most of the things I need, but what it kind of lacks in is a lot of these different paper pads. So that is what I wanted to go through and get in the next town. This big shop called The Range, I didn't realise it had such a big craft section, and I got paid, so took advantage of it. So I can just get started. So we have these, and these are just little tags I should say, not tabs. And I got these ones, and I got some of these ones, and these were only like £1, so they were very cheap. And I got some of these ones, which I might actually add into my writing journal, and maybe the Japanese one as well that I just did a video on. Now in those ones you might have noticed this little notepad, I had some of the images in it, and this is just, does it say what size it is? It's a 4x8, and it has different, it has that one, it had about 3 of each I think, or maybe 4. That one that I really liked. Kind of postcards, newspaper, more kind of postcard stuff, another lady in a field, and another sort of vintage letter in there. So that was, I really liked that one, and it, like I say, it was inexpensive as well. So we have a 6x6. It's usually the 6x6 I can get here, unless it's individual sheets, which can be a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. But yeah, I like this one. It's got all different kind of patterns in it, so it'll be nice to make up a travel journal with that. And the nice bright colours as well. A lot of the travel ones, you kind of, you know, they go for a sort of vintage look. This is kind of more retro, I'd say, this one. And then, you know, at the beginning the ones, they're just single-sided, and then towards the back they start being double-sided, which is quite interesting. So yeah, there's some nice ones in there. There's another 6x6 one, and you can see this was reduced, so bargain. We all like those, don't we? And this paper is actually, it's textured, it's almost sort of like vinyl. It's really quite interesting. I've never come across paper like that before. And then we have a page that's just got little miniature tags. It's a pity I've done my vintage garden one, I could have used some of this in it. And again, it's just some interesting little designs and you know, ones like that. And again, this one starts being double-sided towards the back. Yeah. And it usually, if you'll see that, on the front side it's white background, pink dots. On the other side of it, it's pink background, white dots. Which I think is a nice touch. And then the other one's like that. So yeah, some nice pictures in there. Patterns, I should say. This one I actually have the 6x6, and one of the bigger ones underneath here is the 12x12. And you can see this is a bit damaged, but it's just the cover. You know, it's not the actual paper inside. So it's got some, and some of these ones have an actual sheen to them. You know, it's almost like pearlescent. It doesn't show up in this light, unfortunately. And they're textured as well. They're almost embossed. And that one's is like that vinyl paper again. It's really quite nice. And again, towards the back it starts getting double-sided. I just love this green. So yeah, that's that one. Now unfortunately it's a bit close, but I'll try and do my best here. This is, as you can see, it's called J'adore, and this is a 12 by 12, and I'm actually going to do almost like a photo album book with this one for my mother and my ex-mother-in-law, who I'm still friends with. I'm going to make a sort of memories album of my children because they're adults now, so I thought it would be a nice touch. And my mother was wondering why I was buying all these paper pads, so I want to show her what I can actually do with it. So this one, yeah, it's a really nice one, and a lot of them are, it's, you know, textured, it's not just plain. So this will be quite a good one, I think, for, and again, I don't know if you can see that, I move it. It starts being double-sided towards the back. I don't know if all paper pads are like that. But like I say, I've not really had much opportunity, except for getting ones from Amazon. See, I love this one. I'll show you if I can. This one is on the front. It's green with the white flowers, and then on the back, like this one, you can see white background, green flowers. And it's the same for this one, the white background with this got burgundy pattern on it. So yeah, there's some really nice images in this one, and I've been looking at all the photos I have of my children as they've grown up through the years. I don't want to fill it full with photos because I could do about 20 books if I did that. So that's the one I'm going to use, and I will show you once it's finished. So I want to try something that technique I've not used before, and I'll show you when I'm done. This one is Nature's Gallery, it's called. And this is just some beautiful papers, and they're double-sided. So like that. There's all different ones. That bird one, that other one, no, tell a lie, turn the page properly. It's that in the front, and then this on the back, which I think is an absolute wonderful idea. And there we have more birds, and sort of ferns and things on the back. And this one is butterflies and all that, and then it's just got a purple, they're almost sort of grungy, some of these backgrounds on them, which is absolutely great. Another one with butterflies, and then sort of pink thing in the back. That one, ferns and such like, and then a nice sort of pinky postcard thing on the back. So yeah, I'm really liking this one. So that one, that's kind of blue with the butterflies. I think there was a pink one earlier on, and just that. So that was that one. This one, as you can see, is a bright, cheerful one. I'm actually trying to think of maybe doing a bohemian one, and then I kind of strayed away from that to maybe do. sorry, my computer's been an arse again, and I don't know how far I got into that little speech. So what I was going to do Bohemian, and then I thought, okay, I'll maybe just get some bright papers, and I saw this one, and it's nice and cheerful. And again, it is... Ooh. Oh no, these are just single-sided, so we have that. Nice cheerful blue flowers, polka dots, more flowers, some nice little kind of individual tiles. Kind of hearts there. And these are just sort of bands or strips, whatever. A nice little gingham one there. Another stripy one. Another bright one like that. And that one is just there. So like I say, it's nice bright colours that I will have to think of what I'm going to be using it for. Sorry, and this is just the big version of that small 6x6, the falling leaves. And this, if you remember from my writing journal that I just posted, the personal one that I did, I used this image. I don't know if you can see it. Do that. That one to do the front. Back, again, this one is like double-sided at the back. So it's that nice kind of vinyl-y feel paper. I think it's right at the back. Oh, there we go. So it was that on the one side and it had that on the other, and this is the one that I used for the back because I really liked it. So that was the last of the paper, and just for, and I got my son a notebook because he's wanted to be a voice actor, so he wanted a book to keep for his business stuff, as he calls it. This is a nice little notebook that I'll also be using for writing ideas and that, more specific for screenwriting though, because I want to do screenplays as well. But I just love the image on the front, and also it's got that lovely kind of soft suede feel to it, which I like. And this little notebook, which was £1, and I can just use this for, I don't know, whatever I feel like, and it's just a simple lined composition notebook, but I just love the colour and the cover pattern and the colours. So that's it. That was my little mini haul. It was really, I mean, I could have spent an absolute fortune. I just had to kind of be careful. There's all these things I've seen I wanted, but I didn't need them, and I am trying to be good when it comes to things like that. So that's it. That is my nice little haul, and once I've done the little journals I'm going to do for the grandmothers, I will do a video and let you see them. Okay, bye.